Dude, all I'm just gonna say is this. If ReZero does not get a season 3 announcement after season 2 is over with, I don't know how I'm going to feel. But I don't think. Now, I wasn't like the other people who had to wait 5 years to get this season 2 announcement. I hope, and I mean I hope, sometime this year. It doesn't have to be right after. If it's not be right after, I hope sometime this year they announce that ReZero is coming back for season 3. Dude, this might be the best episode. This might be the best episode of ReZero. What I saw in this damn episode, man. Listen, I love me ReZero. I have, right now, currently, my favorite anime right now at this point in time is probably a tie between One Piece and My Hero Academia. But, it's definitely becoming One Piece, especially when One Piece gets to the Onigashima part on the anime. But holy shit. ReZero might not be my favorite anime, but it's in my top 3. It's in my top 3 animes watched. That it's just stunning. This episode was stunning. The animation was phenomenal. The coloring was crazy. Typically, I would run down this episode explaining the plot points, but I just feel like I just want to just do analysis of this episode. You have the Garf and freaking Elsa fight. Finding out the backstory about Elsa. That freaking emotional scene with Ram. A character, in my opinion, I've laughed a few times with Ram, but I never gave a damn about her. And then in season 2, they make you change it, and especially at the end, they make you have something for Ram where it's like, God damn it, why did I not care about her? And you see the same damn parallels from season 1, episode 18, when Ram confessed to Subaru. The same thing Ram confessed to Roswell. This series, man, is so damn good. You have Amelia taking the third trial, seeing only what if possibilities of things that could end up going wrong and stuff like that. Her having that talk with Minerva, who apparently knows her mom, apparently. So, I think I even saw one comment on Twitter say, yo, what if Minerva's her actual mother? Which is crazy enough as is. That would be crazy. Now, I don't believe that's the case, but I guess you can be led on to that one hug. It seemed like they had some motherly, daughterly, duty things there. And it's funny because she was telling her, like, do not turn around, like, whatsoever. She hugged him like a mother would hug a daughter. Which, again, is only going to get more, people who love Minerva already, in their, I guess, happiness. I'm like, Minerva's so sweet. That whole discussion where, you look at Amelia and, Echidna's not there to talk to her like she should be. And you have Amelia essentially just saying like, it's fine. She's just being a mean witch. And it's funny because Minerva's like, mean. You would think, Amelia would say something different, which again goes to show you how much has changed. And she gets, to what we see is Echidna's like, I guess, grave. And she just, slams this thing that I'm guessing just holds the barrier, which looks like a tree diagram and stuff like that. Now, the only other issue, the fact that she walks out, we see the damn blizzard. Now, we don't know if that's the snow. I heard somebody make a mention like that was maybe, what if that was Puck's ice when he did that at that time? But we don't know. Hopefully the bunnies ain't coming because those things give me PTSD. And I feel like the bunnies are the only thing, left to deal with at this point in time. The Ram frickin' Roswell thing was insane within itself. that fight, and let me just tell you, the fights in this episode is hands down the best fight ReZero has ever done in terms of choreograph and everything that they put. Like, these were the best fights of ReZero. But the whole Ram, Roswaal, Puck thing, you know, you find out that, you know, Roswell's on doing this, putting, you know, the spell under Amelia to keep her discouraged and stuff like that. So, you know, she can't find any happiness in trying to achieve this goal and everything. You have Puck becoming big when you think it's going to be like, oh, this is Monster Puck. You know, we saw it from season 1 and from some others, and even from the OVA. And stuff like that. You think we're getting freaking Monster Puck. No, he's just good old Puck, just chilling like, oh, sorry, I fooled you. Take some of these ice shards and everything. Only as to be a distraction so Ram can access her demon powers so she can grab the gospel. And my God, you know, obviously you see in the thumbnail when she's holding it, you know, I was like, yo, at first I thought she stabbed him or something like that. And things like that. And even, you know, the whole confession where, you know, we know Ram has had some sort of romantic type of feelings towards, you know, Roswaal. And it was crazy too, because Roswaal was like, why would you love a guy like me after everything I've done? I took out your freaking race, you know, you hated me when I brought you in and everything and stuff like that. And you just have Ram like, yeah, I know, but, you know, everything else, you know, within the hardest of my hearts, you know, I can't, you know, stop but love you. I can't stop but to love you. And I'm like, my girl, Ram. Why did you? Why? I'm like, I love me some Ram, but that's like shit. Both sisters, I'll take now. You know, that was holding, and when she grabbed the gospel and she was holding it, and you just see how crazy Roswaal got when she grabbed that, and you're just like, no, and you just see the flashbacks of how attached he was to this gospel that Echidna had, and you know, you have the flashback where and everything, and I'm like, bruh, just let it go. You know, like that stupid Frozen song. I'm like, let it go. And then the episode ends off with potentially thinking that Ram might be dead. Hopefully she's not dead. I don't want her to die now, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, I'm like, it feels like it's some sort of sacrificial type of thing to do to be able to make sure you, I guess in a way, put the odds in your favor to guarantee the W and everything. But that was all crazy. So hopefully she's just on the brink of death, but she still can come out of this alive. And then the oh my goodness, we're talking about fight scenes. The fucking Garfiel Elsa fight scene was insane, especially when they added the fire to it thanks to Subaru taking out the mob beast and everything, which I thought was funny because Elsa was like, aren't you gonna freaking take out those guys? Because Subaru, but obviously Garfiel has so much confidence in Subaru, he's like, boss will take care of it, and then you just have him running around like, what the hell, man? So, you know, that whole fight scene was that whole fight scene, my God, that was insane. Like, the fighting between Elsa and fucking Garfield was insane. And then do not get me started when he's also fighting the damn hippo mobbies, and this man goes full out beast mode. He freaking literally jumps up, twists the damn hippo's neck, and cuts that thing off. I was like, yo, what am I watching? This is dope as shit. So that was freaking crazy. But so as well as it's crazy, you know, just like Betelgeuse, you know, a character who we back in season 1, we can possibly all say we freaking hate her. Now I'm still not saying I don't hate, you know, Elsa, but I do feel a little bit more sympathy for her and understanding why she is the person she is today. You know, we get a backstory, the fact that she was born in a town, let me pull up my notes. It was the town of, she was born in a land or town called Teco. And we see, like, you know, she eventually was abandoned by her parents. You know, she eventually went and she eventually started to hurt and steal from people. Eventually she got captured by this one dude who was probably looking to do things to her body and stuff like that, or, you know, do obviously some well, you know what I'm talking about, because he rips off her clothes and everything, and then, you know, she says, like, I just saw this one shard of glass, and then I just picked it up, and I just killed him. And lo and behold, I found that was my happiness, to freaking take out people's bowels, as she goes on to say. And it's like, you see this, and I'm like, watching this, I'm like, dude, are you trying to make me feel sympathy for Elsa now, bro? After everything I've seen with this girl and how much I hate her, you know, you have this whole sympathy, stuff like that. And then too, you find out, like, you know, she's a vampire, that's her race. And, you know, Garfield makes mention, like, you know, I read a story about a witch who used to be a vampire. Now that witch is dead, which means you're going to die soon. Stuff like that. Like, we find out that Elsa's got super healing, which eventually, you know, starts to wear out during the battle because she can't keep up with it. And then it was just a crazy scene when you just have, you know, eventually too, she falls for Garfield as well. And shit, I just thinking, wait till Garfield finds out what happened to Ram if she's dead. Shit. But, you know, you have this freaking scene where, you know, you feel the sympathy, and it's like, God damn it, man. Now I know why she became the person she is. It wasn't by her own fault. It's just her lifestyle. She might have turned out to be a pretty good girl if not only people had abandoned her and she didn't get caught like that and she wasn't put in that position and stuff like that. You just have to look as you see her obviously just very much enticed by Garfield. You know, that was crazy. And then her and obviously getting slammed by the, you know, carcass of the hippo mob beast. And yeah, you know, you have the whole brotherly sisterly thing, you know, the fact that Maylee is like a little sister to her and everything. This show is just good, man. This is good. I think I don't know how many episodes we have left. I think maybe we have maybe 2 more episodes left in the season. I don't know how many episodes season 2 is gonna have. But man, I'm gonna say this. White Fox, I'm just gonna say this. This is the quality you get from an animation studio, from any studio, when they put in, or they're adapting something from a light novel, manga, whatever, and show that they fucking care. The people at White Fox show that they care about ReZero the anime. And if you ask me, out of all the animes I've ever watched in my lifetime, and that even means the Shonen Jump ones, ReZero is the one anime where I've seen a studio give an actual damn about, and they don't bullshit you around. Like, they'll give you 29-minute episodes and be like, have this. This is perfection. Like, I love me One Piece. I love me My Hero Academia. I love me all the other animes I watch that I enjoy. But there is hands down, no doubt, and there's hands down, nobody can disagree. ReZero, in terms of how they handle the anime, this studio shows that that they want this anime to succeed, and they want this anime to be a long-running anime for years to come in the future. And they want to show you that, hey yo, we care about this, and we want to do the best, you know, thing, and make sure people have this talk. Like, I'm literally looking on Twitter, ReZero's trending on Twitter. It was trending on Twitter because of how good this episode is. And that's a props to White Fox. It's a props to the, I know the author is very much pleased from what he's getting. He's just writing out the content. They're adapting it beautifully because they show that they care. And I wish every damn anime had what ReZero had in terms of these studios giving a damn and making sure the animation looks great every damn frame. They know how to hit you in the emotional strings. I'm not saying that every anime is not good and not every studio cares about anime. There are many studios that care about their respective animes. But ReZero is the one consistent anime I can say without a doubt that the White Fox, they show, no, we want you guys to enjoy this shit. And, you know, to say that I have seen almost every reviewer review ReZero, I don't think I've ever seen one person critique the anime. I have not heard one person critique this anime. And that's a credit to White Fox. That's a credit to them, and they're doing a phenomenal job. The end of the season is about to be approaching. I'm gonna miss this. Like I said, I hope this gets a season 3 announcement. Like, I think lo and behold, this deserves a season 3. With how many people love this show, I think we're gonna get it. I think hands down we're gonna get a season 3 to continue this story, because you know, I think people are gonna want more of this, and I very much enjoy it. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys like the video. If you like this video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on ReZero, this episode. Again, do not post spoilers about what will happen next. Please do not, because I'm an anime only. As well as hit that subscribe button to get more ReZero content. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So till then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. And stay safe out there, guys. Take care. Peace.